Oh.
All right, hello, welcome to episode 41. Oh, fuck, god damn it. Yeah, okay, fuck. We're keeping it.
Wow, we gotta cancel the episode now. See you guys at episode 42.
Scrap the episode. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Episode 41. Scrap that. This is episode 42 now.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 42 of the Degen 101 podcast. My name is Logan. I'm joined by James, Jason, and Rob.
It would be.
I'm kind of thinking we might just do that. This is our 42nd episode. This is our 41st recording.
I really fucking hate the number 41. Okay, let me put it that way.
Why do you hate 41?
Unfortunately, I don't want to do that bit because I just remembered that the podcast I listened to did that bit as well, and that really makes me sad that all of my bits they've been done before. But nothing's original. No comedy is.
But look, Logan, I thought of the bit, so you don't have to worry, and I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So I realized I brought this up before, but I did a sleep study, right? And I realized I've been sleeping wrong my entire life because I found out I had sleep apnea pretty bad, and part of it just from being I'm a big guy, I got a big neck, and it gets constricted, but also it turns out that there's a couple different types of sleep apnea, and another one that I have is that my brain just wouldn't send the signal to breathe to my body when I was sleeping. It just stopped doing that. And so I got a CPAP machine, and to help with that, so I don't die in my sleep. And oh my god, I have not gotten a good night rest of sleep in 10 years, because I woke up this morning, and I didn't feel groggy. I didn't feel shitty. I didn't feel like I needed to go back to bed. I got up. I left for work 20 minutes early today.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I have never felt, but I had never had more energy. It felt weird to be awake all day at work. I did not falter at all. I cannot explain to you.
How does the machine hook up to you? Is it over your mouth?
It's just over my nose.
Oh, okay.
I can't talk when I have it on because it's blowing air. You want me? I can show you guys if you want.
I mean,
you can try to talk on the podcast.
If you want to, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta clean it real quick, but I'll talk for 5 minutes, and then I will. I can do that and see if I can talk with it.
5 minutes,
Yeah,
damn.
right.
Okay, but yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes. I've never seen one of those things before, but I don't know if you can still hear us or not. But do you guys think he woke up this SpongeBob episode where it's it's the best day ever, where he just rolls out of the bed and he's just so happy?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, probably not.
It was
Couldn't
probably
be.
more like,
Sun
what the fuck
came
is
up and he
this? Feeling
smiled
good?
at me. Oh, I don't like
Feeling
this.
well
It's
rested?
oh, God.
Oh.
Ugh. See, I don't think my problem is that I can't breathe when I sleep. I think my problem is I just can't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my problem is I just stay up too late.
I have this big bottle here, and this has been keeping me going for the last couple of years.
Melatonin does not work on me. Melatonin, don't do it. I'll take it, and I still can't fall asleep.
My issue is getting into bed rather than going to sleep. Because I've trained my body where it's just as soon as it doesn't matter what fucking time it is, doesn't matter what the hell's going on. If I'm in bed, I'm going to sleep. That's it. But it's actually getting into bed that is the issue.
See, I can get into bed, but I can't fall asleep. So the other night, I was like, all right, I have to work at 9 a.m. I'm gonna get off my computer at 1, and then be asleep by 2, Perfect. Sounds good. Good 7 hours, I'm cool with that. I got about 2. It sucked.
Oh, it didn't work.
Jesus.
No. I just want to make sure I can see my own camera when I do this. All right, I'll be back in a second when I have it set up. You guys keep talking.
Okay.
Well, keep talking.
Okay.
Right? The time we did that thing without Logan.
I've kind of conditioned myself to fall asleep with a video on or something, just noise in the background. So that that meme where the guy is sitting at the desk and trying to find the perfect YouTube video to watch with his food.
I realized there might be an issue.
Yeah,
with,
that's me with
having headphones
bedtime.
and glasses on, but we're gonna make this work. All right,
Dave,
here we
if
go.
you need to
Let me
like
turn it
just
on,
take
hold
the
on.
headphones off for a minute to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I take a screenshot of you so you can put a photo in if you
Yeah,
want?
If you want, fuck, if you want. So it's I can't talk. I can't. I can't. Oh god,
Sit
it's
still.
so hard to talk.
Sit still.
No, it's because it's all coming in through the nose here. I got like so much saliva built up now. I gotta turn it off.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
turn it off.
suffering.
Yeah. So like, it's pretty simple. It just like, where's the fucking straps? It just straps on and goes over, and it's super like it. Honestly, it's not that bad to sleep in. I've had it like 2 nights, and I've been able to sleep fine. I can sleep in my stomach like I usually do with it. I wonder how that sounded on audio, but like I could not, I couldn't talk
It's
normally.
pretty muffled.
I mean, it didn't come through at all on Discord. So
What do you mean it didn't come through at all on Discord?
I didn't hear it.
I heard a muffled
Like the actual
man.
machine.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't.
No, the machine doesn't make noise. I just
Oh.
couldn't talk because a bunch of air is getting blown into my nose. So whenever I'd open my mouth, it just all go in the back of my throat. So but yeah, well, because like the thing is like I'm not supposed to be like mouth breathing because like if you because I always wake up with like a sore throat and I feel like I didn't sleep at all,
Right, and that mouth breathing.
and that was my issue before. Yeah, so now I don't do that, and now I now I get good sleep. It was insane. It was such a like insane difference, and I couldn't get you like today. I felt weird being awake for how awake I was.
Now, the
Damn.
dumb
So I don't think I've gotten that in 10 years.
dumb question. You're not supposed to breathe through your mouth.
Mhm.
So does that mean since you have your
Mhm.
air just going into your nose, you're just like not breathing while you're sleeping? The machine is doing it for you?
No. So how it works is it like I breathe in and there's like holes here, like breathe out carbon like dioxide and shit like that. So I
Okay.
do breathe out.
Okay.
It just so it lets out stuff like that. But yeah,
Gotcha.
it's just a little bit of water in the side machine here that like that will blow into like it kind of opens my airways a little bit and then I can blow out, and it takes a minute to get used to for sure. But yeah, if you think that you might have an issue with sleep, it's like it's like game changing. It's only been a couple days, so I can't report like everything that it's done for me, but like it would probably be the most focused I've been at work in my entire life.
My boy's about to be
Like,
so
genuinely.
fucking locked in.
Dude, like I couldn't believe like I'm getting on a normal sleep schedule now, so I'm kind of feeling a little tired now because it's 9:30. But before that, I wouldn't feel that at all because I wouldn't be able to get much sleep, so I was just always tired. Now I feel like a difference. Like I feel a different kind of tired. It's so weird. But I'm definitely
Now you're gonna,
prioritizing a lot of
like-
health things this year.
Yeah. Good. Same.
So
Yeah, man.
what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I forgot where I was going with it, to be completely honest with you.
All right, well we tried. But yeah,
Like, I was about to say something, and then you said something, and my train of thought just completely derailed. It was gone.
fair enough. But yeah, because I mentioned that I had the sleep study done, and I said I'd talk about it more, and I just today was a whole new experience, and it makes me think if I would have done it, or I would have figured this out like 5 years ago, how different my life would be.
Yeah.
It's like that level of being awake. It's like that level of change. So,
Wild.
yeah. What's been up with you guys though? I've yapped for 10 minutes about a fucking CPAP machine.
And we
I
had for
bought
5 minutes waiting for you to put on it.
I bought a
That's
DS
true.
from my coworker.
Hell yeah!
What the fuck?
Shit, that's in box.
That's
Yeah,
it.
he
Fucking-
Yeah,
That's
why did you buy a regular DS?
I
Just why
wanted
not?
to.
How much?
Gotta be cleaned a bit. I paid $150 for the DS. I got Mario Bros and Mario Kart.
Nice.
Nice.
$150 feels like a lot for a DS these days.
The games were
Well,
included? Like you didn't pay extra
Yeah.
for the games?
I mean, Pokemon
Oh,
Diamond's like $30
dude.
alone.
That's
Yeah.
that's worth it.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
worth it. That's worth it alone.
And
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Lego Batman.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
So,
let me go find my DS. We'll play some fucking online DS games
I
on a
think
system.
this was very
that's totally
worth the
still up.
150.
I think you got a great
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
He has a copy of Pokemon White 2 that's complete in box, and I was like, I really want that, but I do not afford that at the moment.
Yeah, that's
I gotta-
expensive.
I gotta find my DS games because I think I have black. I have white. I have black 2 and white 2, and I'm like, I could probably get some good money for that. I just gotta dig up my 3DS case, which is somewhere.
Yeah, complete copies of Pokemon White 2 on like just eBay, for example, are going for like $200 to like $300.
That's crazy.
I'm wondering.
So it might be a minute until I grab that from him. Unless he gives me a good deal on it, which he might. But
Fair. Wondering if you could get like a 3DS for around the same price.
I bought my 2DS for $120.
Ooh.
I will say,
for
since
around
this
the same price, but it was like years
since
ago.
this
so
is
they were
complete in
still,
box,
in store.
there's a good chance I resell this and buy a 3DS instead. Because
Not a bad choice.
you know, or 2DS, either or. But
Yeah, I mean,
like
honestly,
he already said he's completely okay with me doing that. So
I haven't used
because we
mine
talked
in a
about it when I
minute,
bought
but
it.
I had a lot of fun modding my 2DS when I did that last year.
I remember you doing that.
How did you mod it?
Would you?
There was a tutorial on YouTube. It was like pretty easy. You just gotta like follow the steps, and you'll have to purchase like an SD card, but then you'll be set up. But here,
Good thing I work in a place that sells hundreds of those.
yeah. I've not turned, but I have like a Persona 3 theme. Oh, you can't see that at all. That's bad.
Oh, you can't
I'll take
see
a picture of
it.
it. I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, just take a picture of it.
So do you just get to put whatever you want on it, basically, or?
Yeah, there's a program called
it-
the H Shop, which hold on, before I get into that, Nintendo, if you're listening, I would just skip to the timestamp Logan's gonna put when he's editing. Where you basically just download all the ROMs for the 3DS or the like 3DS eShop stuff.
Nice.
So
Gotcha.
That's
I know, like, cause I remember back in the day I modded my Wii with like homebrew so I could play Melee on it and have like a modded Melee setup when I was playing Melee all the time. I figured out how to do that when I was at like fucking 15. But I only use it for Melee, but I'm sure I can use it for a bunch more stuff, but there's a lot you can do with modding Nintendo consoles.
Yeah.
So
that's really the main reason why I've kept my original Switch. Like my launch edition Switch is because at some point I do want to mod it.
Oh, I was considering selling mine, and now that you say that, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, I remember when Smash, like, I think Smash Ultimate it was, that like leaked and you can mod your fucking Switch to get it. It was like super
dude.
complex. You had to use tweezers to like fucking mess with it. It was weird. I remember trying to do that as when that was coming out. It is pretty cool. So, question.
Answer.
I was thinking about whose death do you think would impact the podcast the least on the show? I want to say me so bad, but I know it's not, because I know if I'm dead, then it's just you guys talking to Craig and it never comes out. So I know it's not me. As much as I want it to be me, it's not me. Oh yeah, Craig's not here. I'll add him right now. But yeah, as much as I want it to be me, it's not me. So who do you guys think?
I say it's 100% you, mainly because you do the editing.
No. I said who is who if one of us were to die, who's like the one that wouldn't affect the podcast?
That's why I said it's definitely not you, because you do the editing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It can't be Craig. Craig's important. Craig records for us.
Yeah, but I mean, we could find another guy to do that for us. It'll be sad, but you know.
I want to hear who you guys think it is between the four of us.
I mean, I'm just gonna say me because that's how I feel. But
I'm also gonna say me.
I'm
'cause
also
that's how
gonna
I
say
feel.
me.
let's say
All right, make your guys' cases for why it's you.
no,
I'm ready.
I just
do
don't want to
not-
say that like I feel like I just
Yeah.
wouldn't want to if like any of you died. So I'd be like, oh, so it's me, I guess.
The correct answer is take me out, so the podcast just ends and you never have to deal with it again.
No, that's not
But,
100% what happened. I genuinely think that if it was you, the podcast would probably just end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be done.
Oh yeah.
Just be done. Interesting. So why don't we go around and say why you think it'd be you and why you think your death wouldn't matter?
Let's go around and say why we all deserve to die.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I just
So
I,
not
I,
James?
I
comfortable
haven't
with this.
thought out this question. I don't know.
I couldn't come to an answer when I was thinking it out. I thought it'd be more fun to hear what you guys would say. All right, Jason, why do you deserve
Listen,
to
I talk
die?
about why I want to die in therapy. I don't need to do it here.
True.
I talk
Very
about it on
good
this
point.
podcast. So
Shout out therapy.
this
Yeah,
podcast.
Logan, where
this
you gonna
podcast
pay for therapy
is better.
for us? For some reason?
No, I emailed out to like a gaming like therapy thing, but I haven't heard back just yet. So yeah, maybe I'll hear back hopefully, but who knows? So, but if they do, I'll let you know.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we'll get you some therapy. Don't worry, Rob.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't gonna pay for it. I'm not. I don't.
Ah,
I'm not
So,
really
so
fuck
you were
off.
signing us. You're signing us up for therapy. You're gonna make us pay for.
Well, no, I invited them onto onto like a podcast thing or like a bonus thing, and just ask them like questions about like, hey, like if perhaps we have a PowerPoint that's been procrastinated for 6 months, what do you
Perhaps
think
we
people
have
should do to like kind
a
of get
friend who
in a better mindset?
perhaps we have a friend who's thinking about which of us should die. What do we do to get in a better mindset?
I said, to be fair, I said I wanted it to be me, but I can't make that argument.
All right.
If I could, I would,
All right.
but yeah, but.
Doesn't want to be important,
I
but he
do-
recognizes he is.
Yeah, but when you suddenly become important at your job,
Hate
that's
that
what this
shit.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I do think I have a friendly ghost in my area though.
Your area.
Because yeah, like my room or like in the house.
Okay,
I'm
you
not
you
sure
should have said
exactly.
the house because
But-
when I think area, I think broader than house.
Yeah, I
What
think
do you,
like
what do you think?
like neighborhood.
The neighborhood.
I think like neighborhood or town.
Okay.
You have a
These
neighborhood.
I mean,
two
that's- I guess
also agreed
that's
with
fair.
me.
No, I have a friendly house ghost because the other night I was kind of laying in bed and I was sleeping on my stomach as I do, right?
What was the?
And I was
the
kinda
ghost
falling
fucking you in
asleep.
the butt?
He's a little too friendly.
We go for the lowest brow. We go for the lowest hanging fruit possible on this podcast. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
So did
Um,
the
no,
alien.
I was
And Rob the
I was-
Rob
I
the alien.
wait,
Yeah, the alien
What?
one.
There's
What's
a
happening?
lot of things that were just said.
Well, you said
Yeah,
we
anyways, I'm
really
not
go
just
for the
telling my-
lowest hanging fruit, and I said, yeah. So did the alien. Your balls. Because he fucked
What
you in the
alien?
ass.
I said
What
no.
alien?
What alien?
Didn't you say you have an
seducting
alien?
you.
No, he said
Oh, he said
ghost.
no, I said
Oh,
ghost.
ghost. You said ghost.
God, Jason, the TikTok's supposed to be good tonight. God
no,
damn.
I'm looking at my Pokemon save file that I left.
Okay,
Wild
only Rob's allowed to
dog.
hunt shinies on the podcast.
Yeah, come on. It's like my job.
Anyways,
He's not hunting. He's
anyways,
No, I'm
anyways,
haunting.
anyways, I was sleeping, like I was trying to fall asleep, right? And all of a sudden, one of my blankets gets thrown like over my head. And my door is closed. There's nobody like around me. To be fair, I didn't bother to look back because I was about to pass out and didn't want to know what just happened. But literally a blanket was thrown onto my head. And I don't know how that would happen when it was like I was laying in that position for about 5 minutes. Like it wouldn't fall like that. First of all, a blanket wouldn't be straight up and then fall like that. Right? So I don't know how it would happen. The only explanation is a friendly ghost. He just wanted to tuck me in.
I don't know about friendly, but definitely ghosts.
I mean, he tucked me in. He's pretty friendly.
More like he tried to suffocate you.
No, he just tucked me in. He he just make sure the blanket was on me, make sure I was warm.
Trying to kill you.
Took
What he's
care.
trying to do. He wanted you dead.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up in like the walls of Jericho one. Be like, what the fuck?
Gonna wake up in like a headlock and be like, what?
What the fuck's going on?
I will say, I forgot to mention this when I was talking about the sleep apnea stuff, but I've noticed too that with the CPAP machine, it before when you fall asleep and like you wake up, you there's kind of time in between that like you realize that like you were like asleep and now you're waking up.
Yeah.
With that, it feels like I teleport. Like it feels like one moment I'm awake and then the next moment I'm awake again, and it's like 4 hours later, and I'm like, but it feels like it just happened in like a second, and it's so weird. I can't explain it.
That's what getting good sleep is like. I know.
Or the ghost is teleporting
I
me
know
into
it
the
happens
future.
every once in a while for me. Not often, but sometimes.
Maybe you should get a sleep study done.
My issue is falling asleep, not staying asleep.
So, mine was both, to be fair. Which falling asleep still happens, but now that I'm on like a good sleep schedule, it's kind of like helping. My biggest issue too is because I just always felt tired. I didn't know what like actually being tired was and how to like maintain that. So like it's I don't know. It was a whole thing, but yeah. So I'm getting good sleep and I have a ghost. What's going on with you guys?
I'm getting poor sleep and I do not have a ghost.
Real.
So, yeah.
Same.
I'm getting mediocre sleep and no ghost.
May or may not
No
have
ghosts.
a ghost.
There may or may not be ghosts. I'm always open to there being possibilities of ghosts.
I mean, allegedly, there's one in my garage.
Jason, you are locked in on the podcast, huh? Jason, what the fuck was that?
I was dragging that out for the bit.
Yeah, you were looking straight down and just going,
yeah. No,
they exist. Anyways, James, tell us about this garage ghost.
Yeah, tell us about this garage ghost.
I haven't seen anything like this myself, but there's this like chair that's kind of up in like the upper area of the garage that you have to like take a ladder to. Well, the people that had the house before us took that chair down from there. And then the next day, allegedly, it was back up there. So I don't know. But apparently there's a garage ghost that goes after a chair.
Or a gas leak.
James, you gotta go take that chair down for the podcast.
I could. I'm not doing it tonight because it's cold outside.
You should and report. You should and report back. You should make a note for it. And
I'd have to get a ladder.
Let us know what happens.
I don't know if there's a ladder out there right now.
I mean,
I'll figure.
I want to know if you have a garage ghost or not. Yeah. I want to know if you have a garage ghost. Did the previous owners of the house tell you this?
They told my mom that, I think. And that's how she found out about
Either it's real or they're just funny and trying to fuck with you guys.
That's a very real possibility.
Yeah.
In fact, I would be inclined to believe that.
You should do some research and record what you find and
I go out there, take the chair down,
and
wake up next morning, the garage is gone. Like, fuck you, you took my chair, I'm taking your garage.
I'm gonna need cell phone vlog footage of you, like, going back to check it after you take it down and seeing what happens.
It's like those, like, old YouTube videos, like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm in a haunted house. It's like the really shitty, like, 2015, like, YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Mandingy's Blair Witch.
The Blair Mandingy Witch.
What if when it gets warmer outside, I take, like, my computer out there for a night and just kind of, like, just live stream it?
You should sit in the chair.
That would be
the live stream.
That would be
all
horrifying.
Night. Yeah,
I don't think I don't think I would do that. I would be pretty scared, to be honest.
You would
I
end up
think.
in the fucking attic and you'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I imagine you fall asleep and like on the live stream you see the chair just start slowly moving a little bit.
Yeah, and I just fall and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh my god, James, the ghost is real.
Clip it!
And then it's
I
just
just
like-
wake
and
up,
then
just like,
chat, clip
chair.
it! Clip it, chat!
And then you clip it, and then just a guy in a green screen suit that you just really good.
Yeah,
at
I
green
just
screening.
paid like one of my buddies to come over and just kind of like fuck with me.
Yeah, he's in a green morph suit. Is there a service you can hire that just like mildly fucks with you, just to keep you on guard or keep you
Probably.
alert?
I think there's like a I'm trying to remember exactly. There's like a service that you can basically hire to like stalk you. Like it has to be you. You can't hire them to stalk somebody else, but like you can hire them to stalk yourself, and it's fucking weird.
Stalk me service.
That's probably dark web stuff.
Oh no. Well, it took me to the Office of Victims of Crimes. So, stalking prevention, Planned Parenthood. No. Yeah, no, I don't see it. So.
It doesn't exist.
I mean, you could go on like Craigslist or some shit and probably find a guy that would do it.
That's how you die. That is
Yeah.
how you die.
Yeah, they'll
You
just
want the
kill
podcast
you.
to end?
That is how you die.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you the option. You know what I mean? Like,
To die?
no, to
I mean, hey
fulfill
man,
his needs of getting fucked with.
it's not a need. I was just curious.
Nah,
If it
you
exists.
think you need
If
to
not,
fuck
maybe we should do that. Maybe we
mean,
should be the ones who
We are entrepreneurs on this podcast.
with. True.
We are. We've created many businesses.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em
Um,
ups. Someone help me think of the
yeah.
rest.
I don't think it was one of
That
the
might
best
be
that
it.
we made.
I'm
there
gonna
was-
be the
there
only
was a-
no,
there-
toaster pocket.
toaster
The
pocket.
toaster pocket.
What, Jason?
What's that?
The what?
The
Jason?
tap to pay
Oh,
strip
tap
club.
to pay strip club.
Yup. That's 3.
Yeah.
You want to know something funny?
And
Yeah,
now we
Ball
got
Ticklers Casino.
the fuck. Yup. This is our 5th business, I think.
So, you know how I post these episodes on Snapchat sometimes?
Yeah.
Right. I kind of stopped doing that because I was talking to this girl I was gonna go out with, right? And she saw and listened to an episode, and it was Tap to Pay Strip Club episode. And she messaged me, and she's like, "Hey, I don't think your podcast is for me. We're talking about Tap to Pay Strip clubs. It's cool and all, but like, I don't think it's for
Like,
me."
listen,
And I
dog,
was
that's
like,
good. You fine.
"That's fair. I get it. And then there just wasn't a connection.
It
at
is
all
called
when we
Degen
went out,
101.
but-
What did she expect?
This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I know. Like it's in the title. Like I don't know what the fuck you expect from me, but
Like, this is
yeah.
obviously like a we're gonna talk about funny shit podcast.
Yeah.
yeah, or Microsoft Excel.
Yeah. Or
Which
Pop
isn't
Tarts.
usually very funny.
will.
It's just kind of annoying.
No. Yeah. Oh, James, we gotta I don't know if we can do it tonight, but we gotta get together at some point this week and look for something I can order on Amazon
Yeah.
to eat for the charity thing.
We got tomorrow. Wednesday,
Yeah, we can
sorry.
we can do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, we can do it Wednesday.
I
That's
say
fine.
I forgot
Yeah,
today's not
Thing
Tuesday.
For the charity thing.
So last time that
Oh yeah, by the way,
James and
we should probably
Mason.
say what we're talking about because we haven't said that yet. Or put the ad I recorded when I was sick in now. Hey everyone, it's your favorite host of the Degen 101 podcast, James. I wanted to take a quick break from the regular podcast to tell everyone that on Saturday, March 14th, 2026 at 12 p.m. EST, me and my friend Zagor are back with our second ever charity tournament hosted within Pokemon Showdown. We hosted one in October of 2024 and raised over $250 for a local animal shelter. This time, we are looking to raise money for the Best Buddies charity. They have a goal of ending the social, physical, and economic isolation of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. All proceeds from this event will be donated to the Best Buddies charity. If you want to tune into the stream, make sure to check out twitch.tv/mandingy_ on March 14th. And if you want more information on the tournament and the charity, then feel free to leave a comment on this episode of the podcast, and we will respond to you with more information. Thanks for listening. Now let's get back into this episode of the podcast.
we had an ad in the last couple episodes. I forgot to put it in the last one because I'm a fucking idiot. But we did have an ad for it. But yeah, James and his buddy Mason are running a event for charity. It's a Pokemon Showdown tournament that they stream, and all the money donated on that stream during the tournament goes to a charity. James, what charity is it this time? He took a bite. While I was explaining his event.
It's called Best Buddies.
Okay, yeah. Wait, what does it do again?
He's chewing. He's
still
chewing.
I'm explaining his event. He thought this was a good idea to take a bite of a big ass bite of food.
Listen, man, boys gotta eat.
Apparently, anyways.
I'm sorry, brother. Hold
what's
on.
the charity do?
Let me just read off the thing that Mason made. Easier that way.
Well,
That's
last
the
year,
wrong
while he's getting
file.
that information, last year when we did this, I found at a store these like hot gummy bears. They're supposed to be super hot or whatever, right? And I said, hey, at a certain, I think I did like $100 or whatever or something like that. It might have been less, because I didn't think it. I didn't know how much it would do. I would eat like a bunch of these.
That streaming.
Yeah, it wasn't. They weren't hot at all. They were kind of a disappointment. So I felt bad about that. So I'm doing it again this year. And I think I've been looking on Amazon, and I'm not gonna do this one, but I did find a chocolate bar that each piece is 9 million Scoville hot, which is a little much. But
Yeah.
I did find one that was 2 million Scoville. I think I'd be okay doing.
And also, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Best Buddies is an organization that has a goal of ending the social, physical, and economic isolation of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Okay.
There we go.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I was chewing
Good
pizza
cause.
a few minutes ago.
Well, I'm explaining your event that you're probably going to have to chime in on.
I thought you were
Good idea.
you're gonna talk for a second. I thought I had a second, so I was taking a bite.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, there's a bunch of, I don't know if you locked in the incentives, you don't have to talk about them here, but you said some of them with me that are going to be pretty fun. I think
I'll mention a couple.
me and you were going to do a soul lock at a certain point.
So none of these are like set in stone yet, but Mason's friend is making a game, so if we hit a certain amount of money, I'm probably gonna do a stream where I play that. There's going to be one where I would do a shiny hunt, and Mason gave me a good idea for that, where I should open a couple packs of Pokemon cards and let those determine what Pokemon I hunt, which is fun. I like that. And then
That's a good idea.
I might also, if I can get someone to do it for me, at 250, I decided I'm gonna dye my hair.
Yeah.
I just need
you
someone...
could just go buy dye and do it yourself too.
I could, or I could just go to like a hair salon and get it done. But
you could
just be advised.
I know that's really expensive though.
So just for and my girlfriend's sister doesn't do any any crazy colors or anything like that. Like just traditional whatever you do with your hair, balayage. I don't know. Insert random cosmetic term here. And it's $500.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jay, speaking of $500, you should have a goal if you hit a certain amount that your Chad gets to choose what color you do.
That's a good idea, but also really scary.
Hey, James.
When they fire you from your job, you
think
came
of the
in
kids.
with pink hair.
Think of the kids.
People have dyed hair all the time at my
what's the
job.
Perfect.
Then what are you worried about?
I don't know. I just don't want bright pink hair.
Hey.
Personally.
Hey. It's for charity. It's for charity. Man.
What if we just make you platinum blonde?
Low key, I think I'd fuck with that.
Dude.
Low key, I think I'd fuck with that.
$1,000, you get a Trump cut.
Oh,
no.
You want this man to be a social outcast?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. God. No,
Awful. Awful.
Yeah, there's some good goals. I'm gonna win the tournament, so tune in for that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, you do have a pretty good.
All four of us in it.
I'm gonna give Logan credit. He has a pretty good track record in Pokemon tournaments.
This is true.
I'm not
bullshit my way to
long.
fucking.
Let's say he's never won one,
Yeah.
but he's got a good track record.
Nah, dude. I put everybody's teams into Showdown. I'm learning
Oh,
the ins and
oh.
outs of everything that anybody can do. I'm gonna fucking win this shit.
You're preparing for this hard.
I
huh?
am fucking preparing for this.
See, I
I'm
picked
glad.
6 fighting types I really liked. I didn't really think about team composition.
Someone said your
And
team's
then-
pretty diverse. So
Yeah. And then I found out I'm going up against Zach, and I went, I should have tried.
you got it.
Not I
Got
should
it.
have tried. It's not that I didn't try. It's just like I would have probably maybe done a bit more research into like what items and what sets looked good. But I kind of just like went off
No.
of intuition.
But you know what? This whole thing's just for fun anyway. So like,
Yeah,
Leave
that's
off.
why I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's just gonna be
Yeah.
a few
Yeah,
hours of us
I
hanging
don't
out trying to
care
raise
at
money
all
for
if I
charity.
win.
It's
Yeah,
thick as
exactly.
fuck.
But it was one of those like, so
Yeah,
I thought I was
yeah,
going
it-
up against Zach, and it was like, I'm not going.
I'm
far.
sure, and I'm sure, like you guys have it set up. If like you're not playing, there'll be people you can like watch the other matches
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah,
and
I don't plan
commentate
on
and all that.
doing like every match back to back like my matches because like I want to like be able to bounce around and like see what Jason's up to, see what Zach's up to, you know? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you should have like you and Mason, and I can help with this too if you want. Should have like a constant share stream up for when you're going, so people can like come in and commentate like a certain match of
Yeah.
that you want to show on your stream or whatever. Tournament stuff.
But yeah, we already have separate
Yeah,
Discord channels in the server for like multiple battles, so like we can pop into like the calls of like who's battling and see what's going on.
So multiple
Mm,
battles are going
gotcha.
on at once.
More than likely,
Probably,
yeah,
yeah.
because if not, it'll
Okay.
take a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
obviously,
they're
once
all
we get to
2
like
out of
the,
3,
I
right?
think, yeah, the max. I think the max is 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Once you get to semifinals, then you show each match.
Once we get to
individually.
semifinals,
But,
it's one match at a time,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So.
But my only goal
I
for this
think-
tournament
I
is to
think,
not go out first round like I did last time.
Yeah. Same.
I went out first round
I
of my
think
own
next
charity
time you should
tournament
make it-
last time.
You should look into making it double elimination next time potentially, but I know it'd be a longer thing, but
Yeah. Well, me and
could be
Mason
fun.
already
Just
talked
give more
about plans
people
for
more
next
time to play.
So we got
Oh,
stuff
gotcha,
coming
okay.
up. Nothing we're gonna talk about right now, but we got stuff
Ooh.
coming up.
Yeah, of course.
Now, I have a
So-
question, James,
No.
about
Yeah.
this. Now, are you just like? I guess this is actually kind of more of like a business side of it. Or did you like approach the charity and tell them like, hey, we want to work with you, or are you guys just gonna send whatever
No.
you make to the charity?
We're just gonna send whatever we make to the charity.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think in
You
the
should reach
future
out
I would like
though
to
and
start
see-
reaching out, but it just didn't happen this time.
Yeah. Because honestly, I've
You
thought
could.
this year about like trying to like do some kind of like charity event on on stream.
Hey,
So I was interested to see how
We-
you guys.
we are planning to do more. So if you ever want to be involved, I'm sure Mason will be very
Yeah.
okay if you wanted to do something with us.
Yeah. I mean,
Jason,
it's definitely
we could-
something I'm
if-
interested in.
We could get it back into like speedrunning and do like a charity thing with
Let's
that.
say-
That's what I was thinking if
that-
I went solo with it.
Let's say that, or us four
Hmm.
could also just do something if we wanted to as well, like a charity.
Yeah.
That is
stream.
true. Oh my god, charity fucking Soul Link 2v2.
Oh, charity 2v2
Oh,
Soul
that
Link.
would go hard.
Yeah, in certain amounts, like fuck us up with the game or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be fun. But I will
that's
say,
something way in the future to plan. But that's a good
Oh
idea.
Yeah, the way the bracket's set up, we could have a all Degen semifinals.
That would be
Looking
fucking
at this
funny.
tournament.
That would
That'd be
fun.
awesome.
Yeah, and then it's instead of playing each other, we just do a podcast and make everyone wave.
That would be really
like this
fucking
bracket,
That,
though.
that would be
I think-
fucking funny.
This is a good bracket, I think.
Yeah, I'm playing. Who am I playing? Like, guess what? Dank.
You're
Bonk Ripper
playing
first,
Dank
right?
Bonk
Yeah.
Ripper, yeah.
Yeah, beat his ass.
And
I
then
hope he
Rob-
listens and so he hears me talking shit. Fuck you.
Rob is going against Mason's friend, Zan,
and then
and then
and then Mason if he wins.
and then Mason if he wins, and then
You mean when I
Jason
win, right,
and
boys?
Zach. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Actually,
Me?
let's I'm gonna make this kind of competitive. Yeah, James, can you make? I'm gonna put this in the thing. Can you make all of our tags look like this? Hold on.
The
For
dick and
just
balls.
us.
Do it.
Like that. Like, you gotta have like the sponsor tag on it, like in tournaments.
It'd be funny.
You should go. You should do that. That'd be really funny. Get some promotion in the charity tournament.
It's really funny.
That's funny. Well, I have a question for you guys of an argument I got into at work today.
Okay.
That I want your opinions on. Multiple of my coworkers talked about how when they get an Uncrustable, they take the crust off of it and eat it first or last of an Uncrustable, like the little outer ring that it has, I guess.
Fucking
And my first response was,
excuse
"It's
me?
a fucking My first response was, "It's a fucking Uncrustable. What do you mean you take the crust off?" And I guess it does have that little tiny ring.
There's a little ring. I wouldn't call that
but
crust,
me-
though.
No, I wouldn't either. And me and my boss were like the only ones who disagreed with it, and we were telling them they deserve to go on a fucking grippy sock vacation,
Yeah,
because that's insane.
You and your boss are the only two sane people there, apparently.
Yeah, that's kind of
Apparently,
nuts.
because like who the fuck takes the little ring off of an Uncrustable and eats it first or
Nah,
last?
bro.
That's
I just be taking
that's
bites.
psychotic, dude. Do you
Just
guys do
eat
that
it.
at all?
No,
No.
that's fucking psychotic.
I think I did that
Not
like
that I-
once as a
Uh-oh.
kid and
Uh-oh.
thought it was weird, so I never did
Uh-oh.
it again.
Not that I don't do that, but like,
Uh-oh.
and this is like a New York thing. Like, if I get like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll specifically, I will eat the outer part of the roll first, and then work my way in
Oh, that's fine.
because there's more
Yeah,
filling in
because
the
Yeah,
center
that's
of the
fine. I do that too
sandwich.
with like sandwiches.
There's
Yeah.
just excess, so you gotta get rid of the excess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I do that with sandwiches all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you
So,
got a little extra
that's
bread, just eat
normal.
the bread first, and then eat the sandwich.
But
Yeah.
so Jason, you don't do the Uncrustable thing though.
No. But I thought like my brain
Okay,
was connecting
okay,
the
I
two, and I'm
know,
like,
sure.
oh no, is that weird? But no, that's normal.
Oh no, am I a
I
psychopath?
couldn't-
Oh god.
I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, that is insane.
No,
to
it's
me.
like that's like I
It's
mean,
an Uncrustable.
I-
There's
I
no
feel like-
crust on it.
I feel like saying this is like completely like nuts, but that is like fucking serial killer behavior.
Say I
Serial
took the
killer
little
is.
outer ring off like one time as a kid and thought it was weird, so I never did it again.
Well, yeah, because it is fucking
Yeah.
weird. There's no other way
Yeah,
for
I
them to
was
keep
like,
all the
why
fucking
did I do
filling
that? I could
inside.
have just ate it. Yeah, because it got like
I
all
got,
slidey and shit,
Yeah.
and then it like started leaking like the
to buy
jelly
me
and
a
peanut
gallon
butter.
of sour cream because I was yelling at them,
I'm sorry, what?
What?
and I hate sour cream.
Why do you hate
I
sour
said they
cream?
threatened to buy me a gallon of sour cream because it's disgusting. It's gross.
No, not really.
Cream should not be sour.
If
Yeah, like,
I
James has seen
remember
it, like-
correctly, did
like-
you not eat that Taco Bell taco that came with sour cream?
I was about to say that. Okay, so me and James were going to a wrestling show when James was in Michigan one time with our friend, right? And I hadn't eaten all day, and I had to go from work to the to like pick them up and go to the show, right? And I hadn't had time to eat all day, so I stop and I get 2 Taco Bell burritos, right? And I order it, get all the customizations, do it on the app or whatever. I take a bite, and I get the biggest shot of sour cream into my throat I've ever had. And I
The
was
cream in
like,
your throat? Damn,
I was
bro.
disgusted. Yeah, yeah, dude, I got cream in the back of my
Cream.
throat.
Your
Did you
throat.
finish
From a
those
man.
burritos? 'Cause I don't remember if you did or not.
I did because I was so hungry. I powered through it, and they both had a shit ton of sour cream on them. It was disgusting.
I know you were
I
pretty
hate
pissed
sour
off
cream.
about
It's
it.
the worst
You
condiment.
were pretty pissed off about it.
I was so mad. I was so mad. And then we had to go. We went to the show, and that was fun. But it was very
It was a great
very,
show.
very cramped seating. But it was a great show. I had a lot of fun. It's a very unique arena. The Masonic
We
in
had
Detroit is super.
We had really fun
um,
seats. Here, I'll send a
we did.
photo in.
We did. It was cool. Yeah. Yeah, the Masonic Temple in Detroit is such a nice. It's such a unique venue.
Masonic.
But yeah, yeah. But yeah, sour cream is the devil's condiment.
I think that's a little harsh, but
Nope.
The devil's condiment is like,
Cr-
I don't know.
cream should not be
Fucking-
sour.
Something else. I don't know. I can't think of what it should be.
Mm.
All right.
That's all
I'm
I'm saying.
gonna- I was
Cream
gonna
should not
send-
be sour.
I was gonna send a picture, but my fucking capture card is doing a fucking weird thing, and I can't get a good picture.
You
But
should get a podcast shiny.
You got another shiny.
Oh, I got 3 podcast shinies, boys. I got a
What the
Delibird. I got
Okay.
a Fennekin, and another Fennekin.
I don't know. Ooh,
3
does that
podcast
count as
shinies.
3 or 2? I don't know if
Um,
that counts as 3 or
it
2 because
definitely
2
counts
of them
as
were the
another.
same.
It is definitely
It's
it definitely
three
is
Pokemon.
2
No, it's definitely another.
individual Pokemon.
Yeah, so I'd say your total counts at 3 right now, not 4, because you got 2 of the same one.
All right, I think my
No, but
total
they're two
count is
different-
at
they're 2
4
different ones.
because I got 2
I
different.
sent a
No,
photo
he got
in
2
of
Fennekins.
receipts.
Yeah, he got 2.
No, I'm
Why
saying.
is my
So I'm saying.
cam-
So you had
why
the
is
one
my
from
camera
last week.
so
We're
fucking
not
awful?
Right,
we're
right,
not
hear
we're
me
not
out, hold
going
on.
with species. No, we're not doing this because that's just gonna get
No, we're going with
confusing.
number.
He got 4.
Okay. I think it should be unique Pokemon, but whatever.
No,
evolve it,
like,
then it's unique,
If I'm
there you go.
encountering the same thing, yeah, there you go. If I'm
Yeah.
encountering the same thing
That
multiple
That doesn't
times,
count because you have to catch it.
if I'm encountering the same thing multiple
I-
times, I'm not counting that as two
Right,
two
but if
separate
you are-
shinies.
But if you already,
Or
but it's all about
two-
your shiny hunting,
Like, I'm counting that as 2 separate.
right?
ones.
So you're shiny hunting. So if you already catch that one, you're no longer hunting it. So it's not shiny hunting.
Well, there's
that
3.
One.
There's
I think
3
Discord's having
evolutions
some
in those
issues because I've
lines.
been lagging
Yeah,
the entire time.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but if you're not
Logan,
catching the
if
next
I- if I-
evolution, it doesn't count because it's the same thing.
Logan, if I
Why
go out
doesn't
in
it
the
count?
woods and I hunt 2 deer, did I really only get 1 deer because they were both deer? No, I shot and I killed 2 deer.
He's got a good point. He's got a really good
got a
point. That's a
very
great
good point.
analogy.
These don't take up 1 spot in my box,
Okay.
take up 2 spots in my box.
He got you there, I think. I think he completely debunked
He's
you,
got
Logan.
you.
I just think that you're not hunting this one and you just came across it and were like, oh wow, and fucking another one. Might as well enslave it and throw it in a box. And I think that's
Also,
I think
it
if I-
doesn't
If I
So
go
it
hunting
it doesn't
with deer,
No,
explicitly
and
say
I kill a
Rob
boar.
Shiny Hunt podcast shinies. It's Rob's podcast shinies. There's no
Podcast
explicit
shinies.
hunting. Therefore,
True.
I don't care about this to
Yeah.
argue it more.
The thing is
Fucking
too.
we-
The thing
whatever.
is too.
Deer or whatever the fuck.
The thing is too. This is it is an actual fucking hunt because Fennec can run away and like you fucking like they just
Yeah.
disappear.
But you
And
already
it's a-
caught one. Whatever.
I
how
caught
do you
one,
know
and then
he
I had to
didn't
make sure
hunt
that the
for a
other
second
one didn't run away as well. I had to fucking go.
You're
about it
assuming he
completely
What was the
wasn't
point
actively
of getting the
hunting for
second
2.
one?
Because
'Cause
there's
it was
3
there.
evolutions in a line.
He
Now
might
you
be
can
going
swap
for a
somebody
living
else, 'cause
shiny
somebody else
deck.
wants the shiny. Why do I have 3
Whatever.
shiny Mawwiles? Because there were
It's-
3 shiny Mawwile.
Yeah. You think he's just gonna like
They
let
don't
one
do
piece
anything
fall?
feel like-
different.
I feel like there's a spirit to having them all be unique, but whatever. Do it however you want.
Listen, if Rob has 3 shiny Mawwiles, that
think
gives
it's
him
dumb.
2 to trade for a shiny he might want.
Well, trading is just a whole nother fucking argument that we can have that I feel like is against the spirit of what this is supposed to be. But
The
sure,
spirit
man.
of what
I'm
it
just
is,
putting
I
an
just
example.
am just doing something to keep my brain focused.
Well, maybe I care more about it than you do. Then who knows?
I
Maybe-
guess
maybe
you
I'm more
do.
invested.
You care more about my save file with shiny Pokemon on it than
I care
than I
about the
do.
product we put out.
All right. Well, I'll be sure to take a good picture for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Speaking of Pokemon, so like the what happened with the new event and shit? They announced a bunch of shit. We got James's new
Yeah,
favorite Pokemon.
Gen
It looks
10.
like Tyler won. Looks like Tyler won with a headphone dent.
Dude, don't be
But
mean.
you didn't look at the drone. You didn't look at the drone, Logan.
There's a
be
drone.
mean to
Oh my
him.
god, I'm gonna be mad.
The drone looks
What
like
do you-
Tyler
dude,
won.
we had such a good conversation though about this because James drops and he goes, I love this new Pokemon, and my first reaction was, bruh, and I sent this picture, and
Oh wow, look
James
at that
started yelling at
drone.
me. I'm
Wow.
like, yeah, but tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, the drone is goofy
What?
looking. Honestly, I
Wait, what
I think
drone?
it's so stupid. The
What are you
fucking
talking about?
airplane
Can you
shit
send
that I
it?
sent. Hold on, let me send it again.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
airplane that
I'm gonna put it
also
in the
looks like
podcast
that.
photos.
Yeah.
Also, that
Yeah.
that starter, Gekwa,
Actually, that
he
Hold-
definitely gonna be
so-
a poison type, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
100%.
that you know what that plane looks like? That plane looks like it looks like a dildo that has like a little extension on the top. You know.
Nah, dude, it looks like Tyler once headphone done.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I see that, but regardless, yeah, your favorite Pokemon has a fucking headphone dent. He was playing League of Legends too long.
You just leave him alone.
No, I don't think he was. Gotta say,
Your bro's
dog.
playing League. Someone went like bop on the top of his head, and that's what he looks like now.
They did.
It's like uncanny. It's. What do the other starters look like?
Well, my
Oh, you
favorite
never
part
saw
of
those,
that
did you?
conversation
Here,
was
I got you. Hold on.
yeah, while he's pulling that up, is that Rob and James are trying to explain how like it's not exactly the curvature of his head because of the angle everybody was looking, and Logan just goes, "Are you guys really fucking micro-analyzing the angle of these heads right now?"
It's like, yeah, dude.
And I'm like, you're
What? I was like,
Pokemon.
I was like,
even,
what are we
like-
talking about?
You know
even,
what's
like,
really
blocked it
funny?
out.
You know what's really funny? I never saw Rob send the drawing part, and I never saw Logan say that. I stopped the conversation after the last thing I said.
That's hilarious, honestly. That's so goddamn funny.
It's like Logan really doesn't know how far Pokemon fans will debate a topic.
I said, should I pull out a fucking protractor and get really precise? And then
Yeah.
Jason just hit a U on thing.
Look at the other two.
And then
Logan.
I said, I'll look in a second, but I said that ugly fucker's face is so long he covers multiple perspectives and angles. He covers like half the turning radius of a human head. Like he covers it all.
That's
Why are you
crazy
calling him
because he
ugly?
doesn't have a
Angles.
human head.
Why are you calling him ugly?
They just made Torchic a grass type, huh? He just
No,
put some leaves on him.
But
they just made
I
Rowlet
kinda-
too. They made Rowlet, but he's mad.
They made Rowlet,
I
but
kind of
he's
like
ugly.
him though.
He's
I
fantastic.
do
No, I
kinda
kind of
like
him.
I kind of
Do you
like
ever
him.
think-
He's definitely gonna be like a flightless bird. Like they're gonna make him grass fighting. Honestly.
Fighting type probably. And
Do-
then
Yeah, he's gonna be
do you ever
Fire
see
Fairy.
these? Do you
I
ever
was
see
thinking,
these?
I was
Like, man,
seeing
maybe
Fire
we should just,
Steel
like-
too. Like Fire Fairy's interesting. Fire Steel might be cool.
Do you ever
Always.
see these Pokemon they're making these days and think, man, maybe they should take a few years off and get some new ideas?
You
and
know what's really
wait
funny?
a while
They
because
did.
goddamn.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
actually
Look at
them
that. They fucking look great.
pushing a game back for longer than a year.
Yeah.
This game
I
doesn't
like
come out
them.
till 2027.
This is the longest they've had between games in like
It's
fucking
gonna be
ages.
what,
Hmm.
5 years between Gen 9 and Gen 10?
Yeah, something like
Think-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5-year development time.
And the game genuinely looks really
Well,
fucking
I
good.
hope it's worth it.
They are doing
I
away
know
with
the
the
whole
Switch one
space.
entirely for it. So
Which
Yeah.
that's
I'm
gonna be such a
cautiously
fucking boost to
optimistic.
fucking. It's gonna be such a fucking boost to what they can actually do. Because I was talking about this earlier with a coworker, and we're like, we were saying how they paused production of the Wii U because they were literally just repurposing the Wii U internals for the Switch One. Or just slapping a fucking GPU in there and sending it off. So it's like you have this hardware that, like, the hardware itself, like the one that you put out into the wild, is I think it will be 9 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, somewhere in that neighborhood.
What, the Switch 1?
Switch One, 9 years old,
Came out when I was in high
Yeah,
school,
it's,
so
it's 9
pretty
years old now. this
9
year.
years old.
Actually, in like a few days, I think. I think it came out.
Few
on the
days, yeah.
4th
It's
or
like
something.
this.
here.
No, I thought it was teens. No, it's teens.
No, it was. It was.
No,
Hold
it's
on.
like the 4th.
I'm pretty sure. it was early March.
Yeah.
My guess
Logan,
is the
I
4th.
just sent some photos in so you can see how the game looks.
It was the 3rd.
You couldn't have picked
Okay, the
lower
first picture's
quality
not
images
the
to
best.
throw in.
Yeah, I was gonna
Jay.
say.
I'm
The
they
images
downloaded
These
in
are the worst
they
photos.
saved
quality.
in really low. They saved in really low quality, and I realized that after I sent them.
There's
Yeah, this sucker in the game is. I see the first picture, and it looks like it's from Mario Sunshine. What are you talking about?
Hold
fucking
on.
God.
They saved in
the
really
photo
low quality.
is so bad.
James, you are not helping the Pokemon Company right now.
They looked a lot
Oh
better
my
when I looked at
God.
them on Twitter.
Yeah, maybe we should go to
Oh
the
my
official
God,
Pokemon website to grab them. It might be higher quality.
Yeah.
They don't have
Holy
fucking
shit,
Twitter
those are the
compression.
worst quality.
Dude,
Those are,
I
literally, it looks like a
it's,
GameCube game right now.
it's like fucking like the resolution is just awful. Pixel density, terrible.
Dude, it took it
I'm
from
not
looking
gonna
like
look at-
1080p down to like 1p, bro. That shit was.
I'm gonna
Like blobs in the
1P.
general shape of like a thing.
Yeah, do you need some extra pixels, man? I got you if you need some more, because Jesus
might
Christ,
need a
you barely have
couple.
any on those pictures.
I can't find these photos anywhere else.
I'm gonna imagine that's what the game looks like. Now,
Okay.
Yeah,
thanks
you
to
know what?
You've
Enjoy.
ruined it.
You can just do that. The Pokemon Company and Nintendo are gonna lose out on your $500 for the Switch and the $70 for the game, probably.
They were already gonna lose out on it, to be honest with you, but
I know.
sure, man.
You know, since we talk
Wow.
about Pokemon a good bit,
Worst.
have you guys know about the Pokepia game that comes out in a couple days?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Animal Crossing Pokemon game, kind of.
Yeah.
Yes, I did hear about that.
That is now at least it was earlier today officially the highest rated game on Metacritic for Pokemon.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
It's that good?
apparently
How high are we talking?
like 90.
Holy shit.
It has an
Not
89
better than Cory in the
right
House,
now.
though.
Based on 61 critic reviews, it has a
Honestly,
89%.
Not gonna lie, I am kind of interested in it, but I don't think I'm gonna pick it up right away.
I think it's gonna be one of
I'm
those
gonna
things
let
where
it
I see it on
chill
sale
for
for
a
like a
little bit.
Black Friday, and I'll be like, oh, let me grab that.
Yeah.
So, what'd you say it was rated? You said it was like an 8.9 or 9?
89.
There, I'm sending the better qualities of the pictures that James sent.
Thank you.
89? Yeah. Well, let me show you what a 90 game looks like.
It's gonna be Cory in the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cory
this-
in the House.
Yeah.
On the DS, 9.3.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, that
Rob's
doesn't look
photos
too bad. I mean-
does it way better justice.
I literally just took screenshots from the official Pokemon Winds and Waves website.
I think the Wingle one
There,
looks the
this one.
best.
Looks
Yeah,
okay.
here, I'm getting that one next.
We should
I
do a
mean,
playthrough of the
it's
Cory in the House
finally
game.
actually taking advantage of the fucking Switch 2. Like, DA is the way that it is because it was on the Switch 1 as well as the Switch 2, and they had to restrict shit because it's on fucking 8-year-old hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not even 8-year-old hardware.
I
It's like
think-
fucking like it's like 10-year-old hardware with a fucking GPU slapped in it.
The fucking reviews and just overall reception for ZA would have been 10 times better if they just had fuck the Switch 1 and put out on the Switch 2.
Yeah, but people would have been like, oh, "I'm not gonna buy the Switch 2. Fuck you." And it's like you're gonna buy it anyway. You're gonna fucking buy it. You're gonna I'm not
What?
buying it. I'm not buying it. Here's $500 on like a Switch 2, please.
Was that your like Pokemon fan voice? Sounds like an old dying man.
No,
That's
that
what
was
the
my
Pokemon fans
whining about Nintendo fucking voice, which includes Pokemon.
I didn't know geriatrics whined about Nintendo so much.
You'd think they're geriatrics, but the way they fucking bitch and moan.
I think everyone bitches and moans about certain things a ton. Everyone has their gripes.
You're also talking about how geriatrics don't complain about Nintendo when they basically raised a generation off the singular phrase, "Well, hey Johnny, get off that Nintendo and go rake the leaves."
Yeah,
that is fair.
that's true.
That is
Go
fair.
mow my lawn.
You pull yourself up by your
Get off the
bootstraps, little Jimmy. Go
Get
off
off the Nintendo line.
then
Ruin the housing market for 20 years.
20
Go
years,
right
You
30
put
years,
that
40 years,
Mario
50
and
years.
Donkey
I
Kong
know,
down.
No, that's too
Remember,
much.
your only
James. That's too
hope of
much.
buying a house
when I
That's too much
die.
information. Yeah.
Well, notice how I said Mario and not
Yeah,
Mario.
Mario, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still too much.
Mario.
Donkey Kong is too far.
The Pokemans.
They
That
saw
one
that
of
in the
them
arcades.
Pikachus?
They saw that in the arcades.
Mm.
Yeah, Donkey Kong they
No, all
got.
they saw at the arcades was Mortal Kombat and complained about how violent it was.
No.
And that's why we
They
have
saw
the
Donkey
ESRB.
Kong, dude. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, thanks, Mortal Kombat, for being amazing.
Listen,
I love Mortal Kombat
Ronald
so much.
Reagan.
At least we don't have the fucking type of ones that they have in some other fucking countries. Because some of the other countries' rating
That's
systems
true.
are fucking awful.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Japan's is
True.
super fucking harsh.
How many adult-only games do you think there are on our ESRB rating system?
There's not a lot. I want to
there's
say
not
it's
a
in
lot.
like,
How many
maybe early 20s.
adult-only games?
I wouldn't even
okay.
have no idea of what number to guess.
No.
I'm looking right now.
I'm gonna say 37
Um,
for shits and gigs.
37.
Shits and gigs.
Shits
I have
and
to count
gigs.
this. Hold on. 2,
Gits and
3, 4,
shigs.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got the number. Take your guesses.
Well, I heard you say 21
27.
about a few seconds ago, so I like 27 too. 27, 28, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Rob, what's your number? Your number was 37, Rob?
What? No.
I said 37.
Oh, okay. So you're locked in at 37. Rob, what's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 26.
I'm gonna guess 27.
It's 33.
Fuck.
It's 33.
33.
33.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are just seem like porn games, so.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Leisure
pretty
Suit
much what you're
Larry's
gonna
on
get.
there.
Do you think those weird porn games on Steam have to go through the ESRB?
No, they don't.
No.
No.
No, because
That's
they're not
crazy.
physically they don't have a physical release in any sort of thing like that, so they don't have to go through the ESRB.
So are we like if we went completely digital for gaming, would that get rid of the E ESRB?
Probably not, because I'm
sure
sure like
I'm
Nintendo
sure they
and
changed
Sony
it
would
up.
still want games to go through the rating system. But if we went
Yeah.
completely digital, they'd just change how it works and have there to be like, yeah, every game has to go through the ESRB.
Yeah.
But because
Okay.
Valve doesn't, I mean, Valve
Or-
displays it if they have a rating, but if they
Yeah.
don't, Valve doesn't give a shit.
I was gonna say it's gonna be either what you said, Rob, or each company like basically just decides like what they do and don't allow on their console based on what
Yeah,
games do to get rated.
and it's kind of like what they do right now.
All right. Yeah, I'm just looking through what these are, and a lot of them are just, it just seem like, like
Logan clicking add to
Gooner
cart,
bait.
add to
Manhunt
cart,
is
add to
probably
cart,
on there,
add
if
to
I had to
cart,
guess.
scroll, add to cart, add to
let me
cart,
see, hold
add to
on.
cart.
No Manhunt. Strip Poker Professional Rev B's on here though. It's just oh my
Nice.
god, it's one of those like games where it had like live action actors just doing strip poker. This is insane.
So you
Oh,
probably
dude,
you
we
probably play
got-
like
we
some
got
like
l-
really shitty mini game and then get to watch a woman strip on your screen.
Yeah, so you
It's
put
probably
porn on
exactly
one
We got-
monitor
we got-
and fucking like poker on the other monitor. You lose money
we
while
got
you
Lula,
fucking
the
waste
Sexy
money.
Empire, and then we got Lula 3D.
Wild. They released a
Um,
sequel.
What the Oh god, oh my god. This game's called Kana Little Sister, and I am uncomfortable.
I think you should close these
An adult
websites.
visual novel.
Yeah, I think you should.
It's just a website that shows all the games, and it just gives it like a little description of what it was. It doesn't show anything.
Well, thank God for that.
Wait, hold on. The player takes the role of Taka Toto, whose younger sister Kana is terminally ill. Taka is not particularly fond of Kana because he believes she's monopolizing her parents' time and attention. As Taka grows older, he understands the situation better and wants to do everything to save Kana. Okay.
I'm still
I
concerned
just
on why
like that he
that's
just
adult
doesn't
only.
like her.
I'm still concerned as to
Yeah.
why that's adult only.
It does say it is a dating romance and hentai game, so there's that. So take that for what you will. I'm not doing any more research. Instead, I'm ending the episode.
Yep.
Woo! Yeah. Did you guys have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Jason, give us an ending.
All right. Thank you all for watching this episode of the Degen 101 podcast. I've been your host, Jason, followed by my co-hosts, Robert, Logan Burt, and James Burt. If you liked this, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the like button. You could use the like button as a dislike button. What else?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, let's tail sync.